I got a comment today on one of my past videos about gaming fatigue, which you can check out by clicking that little pop-up link you see top right, but I digress. The comment came from a young lady named Cynthia, and she said, and I quote, "I have seen firsthand how terrible gamers are to devs that don't even have anything to do with what they are mad about. Also, I have noticed that communicating doesn't actually fix this problem at all. In fact, game companies that are too open with their development process get a ton of hate too. It is absolutely a gaming community issue. There's more to it than that, but gamers are horrible." I say this, of course, as a gamer. And as a gamer myself, I can't really disagree with her. So let's talk about it. What up, everybody? It's your favorite Dutch Cookie, and today we're going to talk about, are gamers the real problem? Crazy question to ask, but a fair one. And truthfully, I think, yeah, a lot of gamers are the bigger problem than the devs themselves. Now, let's be clear. Not every gamer is a piece of shit, and not every dev is some money-hungry fat cat. There's good and bad on each side. But with there being two sides to each, it's inevitable that culpability and accountability must be had by both. No one side is the cause, but rather a varying percentage where each side sometimes holds the bigger chunk. Now that we've got that out the way, we have to focus on the gamers in this one because we have a problem. The advancement in gaming technology mixed with the set-in-stone savagery of the internet and social media has made a recipe for disaster. So here's what we usually see. Games announced. Some people say it looks fun, nice graphics, blah, blah, blah. But then someone doesn't like the lighting or they don't like the UI. And instead of talking about the negatives constructively, it goes a little something like this. Dog shit game, laughing emoji. Put the fries in the bag, bro. God, what were these devs thinking making this absolute piece of shit game? I'm not spending my money on this woke crap. Something to that effect. And then what started as a small wave of hate has developed into a massive monsoon of all-out disrespect. Now look, we've all read comments on these trailers and videos, etc. And you know, like I know, gamers are brutal. So think about it. Let's say you had a job making sandwiches. And every day you go into work, almost every customer starts screaming at you about how shit you are at making sandwiches. A couple try to let you know you do a good job, and a few may say, good sandwiches, but hey, a little light on the mayo next time. Now, Mr. Light Mayo and Good Job Guy are completely drowned out by you. Why? Because it's hard to hear the good when everyone is shouting the bad. We are in an era where we severely judge almost every game coming before you even get to play, and it's bashed all the way up until launch. And then motherfuckers be wondering why so many of them niggas don't find it fun. It's like, in what way could you possibly find the game fun if every single person and their mama is talking about how dog shit the game is over the span of like 7 months or a year or even years? How is it possible? On top of that, it's not like they're just leaving comments destroying the game on YouTube. They're mentioning random devs on Twitter and Instagram and whatever else and telling them how shit they are. So again, I ask, how could you possibly get a chance to find fun? Now, there'll be a few like me who don't care and like to play games before we fully judge, but frankly, the younger generation is pretty big on just following suit. If a good group of niggas say something is trash, it's trash. It's funny because PC Gamer actually just released an article about this, and it's titled, "The eagerness to grave dance on unpopular games has become a bad habit." The article was mostly talking about all the shit that happened with Concord, but there was one piece in this article that really resonates with the moral of this video, and that's this. The reflex to cheer for Concord's failure as if it's deserved only produces resentment and misunderstandings, creating an environment where everything is deemed obvious and real analysis is drowned out in favor of shareable quips, surface level observations, and hyperbole. This is the gamer problem. There really is no genuine analysis of games released and actual constructive criticisms and feedback given, for the most part. Nowadays, it's mostly just jokes. Shit talking, but nothing that holds any value for improving on games. Now again, not every game is perfect, and some games have deserved to be looked at in a negative light, but there's a better way of going about it. We have to stop talking just to talk and try genuine communication. The people who can communicate their differences and ideas on the same path towards that main goal of the best game possible, that can definitely happen. We just need to realize sooner that gamers and devs need each other. We wouldn't exist without the other, and we need to work together because this is what gets us through our toughest days. Some of our best memories are made playing these games, and at this rate, the generation below Z and Alpha will never know the true joy of playing that new online shooter with the gang. So, stop being internet thugs and douches and just play nice. Okay? Bye.